I guess whichever one you think would be more valuable. I have like two sets where one is like I'm playing Yi and I literally want to lose to him. Like I'm so afraid of losing to him that I'm playing like absolute dog shit and I'm
Mhm.
really scared.
Mhm.
And then the other one I'm playing like a slightly better Falco. I'm a little bit more confident. Um, but that one's on Twitch VODs. So whichever one you think might be more illuminating. But I want to work on the Falco Ditto specifically.
Yeah. 1 sec. Let me make sure. Can you try to say something one more time?
Yeah, hello, hello.
Okay, cool. I'm down to do whatever. I mean, it's you're paying for the lesson, so whatever you think is more valuable to you. I think we should look at a set. If you're asking me, like, you want my input on which one we should watch, I would rather watch the one in which you feel like you played well, because I feel like when I watch someone set and like they have something like, you know what I mean, the issue that you were having, like a fear of losing or like stuff like that, it's kind of like an entirely different thing than, just melee.
Right.
And I'd rather like I feel like it's easier to like read your brain if we were watching something where like you could be like, okay, maybe here this is what I thought, because like, you weren't thinking about much else other than like playing the game, right? Rather than like, oh, I'm gonna lose this guy and I really don't want to lose to him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I
I totally agree.
yeah.
I'll send you this then. The timestamp, or I just DM'd it to you. The timestamp would be like around 1:19:30 is
Okay,
when the
got
game.
it. 1930.
Maybe actually like 1:20, 1:28. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Um, I'm also gonna have a notepad open because I like to write stuff down for people.
So,
1 second. Sorry, Discord's having issues for some reason. There we go. All right, can you see it?
let's see. Yeah, I can see.
All right, awesome. Um, so before we get into it, I want to write down any thoughts you have before we like go ahead and look at this VOD. Any like ideas that you want to, talk about, or something that like has been like kind of puzzling your brain when you play. Any thoughts before we watch and I
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so I've been struggling with the Falco Ditto for a while, but I think the things that I think I've understood it a little bit more in the past like month or two. But the thing that I'm still like very not confident about is like edge guarding, as well as like I don't know, I still feel like almost any style of Falco can like really put me in like a very uncomfortable situation. And I know that like the general rule of thumb is like, oh, if you're getting lasered, like get out of there. Um, but yeah, I mean mainly just edge guards and then like I guess trying to find a bit more of like a comfort zone. Or I know it's like a Falco Ditto, it's never gonna be comfortable, but you
Right,
know, like
right. Okay.
uh yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right,
Hopefully that, yeah.
we'll keep that in mind. So I'm gonna start, and I might just like watch the first game without saying anything, and unless I see something like pretty um like huge, but I want to kind of just watch the game and just like get an idea of what's going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, that was really nice. Hmm. Okay, so I'll just touch on this because you said that you had trouble edge guarding.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if you want punishment advice too, but here I think an up tilt at this percent is like perfect. If you up tilt right here after this down air, you like almost guarantee like an F smash follow up. So
Like at
um,
that percentage
at
specifically.
that percent specifically, yes, on the platform like right here, it's really nice because if you shine and he DIs away, he'll just like end up off stage. But if you up tilt, it's actually like the move is weak enough to like where even if he DIs away, like Like 35. Okay, so this is kind of just like not more so like a punish game advice rather than like um Falco Ditto stuff. But
Yeah,
this is like a rule I like to keep in mind for most for Falco for pillar comboing Falco and Fox. Any dare past 35 is gonna knock down. So if you just think about that, so here he's at like the perfect percent, literally 35. I think against Fox this might knock down, but against Falco this you see it didn't knock him down. So just at that percent, just remember that when you do that downer, you have a guaranteed follow up, so you can do up tilt. I would up tilt there.
gotcha. Yeah. No,
Um,
and I'm totally down for punish game advice. I think I also at some point would love to do like a full punish game lesson too as
yeah, that'd
well.
be awesome. That's like kind of like my I guess my strength. So
Yeah.
that would be super awesome to do. I'd love to do that.
No, yeah, that'd be sick. Well, let's put it in the calendar. But yeah, yeah.
So here I would have done run off lasers here, like even before you get here, maybe like as soon as let's see, God, come on,
Yeah, I hate Twitch VODs. I'm sorry.
that's alright. Here, this is fine. This is fine. Here, I would just run off like right here and start lasering, because you can cover
Yeah.
his jump pretty safely. And I guess when you're edge guarding, when uh when I edge guard, what I usually like to think about is how can I burn the resources, right? So like what resource does Falco have here he can use that can make it hard that can like really help him out in his recovery. This is double jump, right? But if he instant double jumps here, it's like really easy to cover with a laser. So like just a rule of thumb, like if you ever want to check someone's double jump here, just run off laser and then can you see my cursor right now or is it a
Yeah, I can see your cursor. Yeah.
okay, so like yeah, like if you were here, like I would have ran off laser and then like lasered fading back to the stage like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
usually do that. I don't know why I didn't do that there.
Yeah,
To be
you also I think you had enough time to do it here too, honestly. So um
Mhm.
that's like super huge for Falco edge guarding in my opinion.
Yeah,
But even then, this is fine. Definitely, I mean obviously we could have got a better punish here. Um you could have just hit him with a hard move or you could have shined him, but we'll just say this is a misinput. I mean there's no way you meant to 4-day here, I'm guessing. So
Mhm.
but yeah, here let's see what angle did you choose? Okay, so we went to ledge. I think you had enough time to react and just downer him here. Um let's see. So yeah, again, Lazy Lizard would have made this easier.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you definitely had enough time to just to jump and downer him here. So
Mhm.
when Falco or Fox, it's a little harder on Fox, but you can still do it. But when they're up being this close to the stage, like you can definitely just go out there and downer him. So
Yeah.
this definitely could have been a kill here. But it's still a pretty hard edge guard to hit because you do have to react to him up being this high. But that's probably like the best thing you could have done here. You also, if you don't feel like you could react fast enough to jump up and down her, you can also laser right here and cover the ledge.
Mhm.
It's something I like to do. It's pretty good. And then if they don't go to ledge, you can just react. So where they up beat. So those are like some options you could have done here. You could have lasered to cover the angle to the ledge, or you could have jumped up down here. So
That makes sense.
nice full hops. I like that you're choosing to interact with the laser that way. Nice try on the laser. Okay, I can see what you mean by you're uncomfortable here, cause it feels like you have like control here, like your laser, you get your first laser out, but I feel like it's almost like you don't know what you're looking out for. So like you're kind of just like lasering, and then you're like, okay, like I'm gonna go in now, right? So like let's look at this whole sequence, this whole like neutral sequence, like when you're lasering.
Yeah.
So like I went too far back. I remember. We'll just watch it. And this guy's kind of doing the same thing as well, so that's why it feels so like uncomfortable because I feel like both of you have the same like issue.
Hmm.
So we'll see like here. All right, laser, laser. See, he laser nairs. Let's see what you do. Laser, laser. That time you jumped over him, but I still feel like you aren't comfortable with Falco running at you there, right? Like instead
Yeah.
of like let's see what you could have done instead of like just flopping there, because you kind of have done that multiple times already, right? And that's kind of like what you've been doing to his like approaching when he approaches. You full hop to the platforms a lot,
Yeah.
is what I've seen in this first log. So like laser, like I don't think you had to give up the center stage as easily, right? Like you could threaten with a dare in place in case he'll run in. Like let's see what he did. Yeah, he ran in, right? So you could have maybe dared in place that, or you could have up tilted in place, um, instead of just like retreating here. I think in as like a general like rule of thumb again in most matchups, like as Falco, like when you have the center like this, like you don't want to just give it away for free like you did here. Like you have
Yeah.
an advantage here. Like he has to play out of the corner, and you have the center stage, right? So even if you don't want to like the reason why, okay, so let's think about why center stage is better than the corner, right? Obviously, it's like well, obviously center stage is better than corner, right? Everyone, that's like a basic like oh, I should probably tell everyone that I'm live in the server right now. Sorry, one second.
No worries. Yeah.
Um, but so do you have like an idea of like why you think the center stage is better than the corner? Like I just want to know like what your like general like I guess idea of how that works. Why it's better for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's you have more like offensive. You have more offensive and defensive options when you're in the center.
Right,
Um.
right.
Yeah.
So like when you have center, right? Like you have top plat, you have side plat, and you have all of this stage to work with, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at him, he's like he doesn't have any space. He doesn't have any space here. So if he dashes back here, he's kind of fucked, and he has
Right.
side plat. And then like him attacking you is like you have to be okay with that because like I said, like you have center stage, you have to be okay with that because you have so many ways to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
You can dash away, you can retreat to side plat, you can up aerial in place, you can up tilt in place. Like your options here are more like are way better than his, right? Like he
Yeah.
has maybe go to ledge, go to side plat. He can go to top plat, but it's kind of scary, and he can attack, right? And you can beat him attacking at you by staying in place. You can run, you can shoot lasers over here. You just have more options here, right? Rather than just like retreat away from center stage. I think you need to be more uh, productive when you're in these spots, especially in center, because like it's where you're gonna dominate neutral the hardest, right? Because once I get here in the Falco dude, I'm like, oh shit, like I'm hella advantage here, right? Like I'm gonna get a hit here, or I'm gonna win neutral here. So
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't
yeah.
know why. I don't even usually do that, but I guess I was just feeling really like full hoppy in
Mm-hmm.
this match. So
It might have something to do with like you said, you felt like uncomfortable sometimes in this
yeah.
matchup, and it feels like there's a lot of spots where it's just like it doesn't really like it isn't really making sense, right? So like let's see, like I said, like laser, laser, laser in, right? And then let's see what he does. Laser, 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 laser in, right? You guys are kind of playing the same laser, laser in, right? Like, do you see
Yeah.
how like there's not really like a neutral game being played here. It's kind of like you guys are taking turns like running at each other, right? Like there's not really like a sense of like, all right, cool down, like let's cool off and let's like play. Let's like play the game out, right? And what I mean by that is like when you get these first lasers out here, like laser, you don't have to go in here, right? Imagine if you just lasered in place again and he rolled into you, like it could have like gone differently, right? Rather than like laser in? Like what if you did laser arrow in place, right? Or laser up tilt in place, right? Rather than just laser in, right? Because you're kind of like you're choosing between either like you laser a few times, but majority of the time I've seen so far is like you go in and you want to make sure that like there's more to it than that because you're rushing like the neutral game a little bit, right? Because you aren't really like you're not really letting things happen. You're not really waiting to see what can happen. You're kind of just like let's go now, right? Let's laser in. Let's get him. Let's fight him now.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that. Like you can wait and just see what happens sometimes. That's kind of like the I guess the benefit of playing Falco. Or I mean, most characters can do it, right? But with Falco has a laser, right? So he can kind of just like make you feel like you need to do something, right? And it feels that way sometimes when you get lasered. That's why like you'll full hop, you'll you know like we saw you full hop a few times whenever he lasered you, and
Hmm.
you should try to look out for like what people do um when they when you are in the same spot, like when you're the one lasering, you should look out for what they might how they might interact with it.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, does that make sense? Sorry, I'm kind of having a hard. I haven't done a lesson in a while, so I'm like having a hard time kind of articulating what I'm trying to say. But
No, you're totally good. I understand. I think it's like everything been doing is like very fear based. Like I'm lasering in because it's just like I just want to hit him. I don't want to
right,
like.
right, yeah, and I feel like there's like I wouldn't blame you for it, right? It's just like you feel like you need to do something, but like the reality of like the fact of the matter is like you really don't. You kind of can wait a little bit. Obviously, you do have to do something eventually, but my main point is like you don't have to like it doesn't have to be you who forces something to happen, right? Especially when you're the one who gets the first laser out, because he did do something, right? Like let's see, he
Yeah.
rolled as soon as you lasered, right?
Hmm.
So do you see how you lasering here, like it forced him to like play differently? Like he had to go to the side plat. Like he couldn't attack you. He had to go to side plat. Like do you see how just lasering, as simple as that, will like force someone to do like it like forces someone to interact in a certain way
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
multiple ways, right? Like here, right? He lasered you and you full hop instantly.
Hmm.
Laser, you rolled instantly, right? So do you see how like lasering it it forces like interactions from both players, right? So
Yeah.
I would say that you need to, I guess, play around those more rather than just like, I feel like you're running away from them, from a lot of them. Like here, like when you got this, when he lasered you, instead of kind of like playing, because again, another spot where like you're in center, right? You're in center and he's in the corner and he's attacking you out of the corner. You kind of up tilted him right here. Like you would have stopped him in his tracks and like you could have up tilted right here, right? So
Yeah.
I think against a lot of Falcos, like you should definitely just rip a take laser up tilt sometimes because it's like just super good because like at your level, right? Like this guy has been approaching a lot after every laser, and so have you, right? But neither
Yeah.
of you have kind of like played the mix up yet, so like you guys are kind of like I said, taking turns until like eventually it works, like it works out for someone. So
So like I hope this question makes sense, but how do you go about like take laser up tilt? Like do you like kind of like keep your control stick in the gate, like, or do you like do like the kind of soft like just move the control stick a little bit up? Because like I have a problem like kind of training myself to do it. Like I can do like laser turnaround up tilt very easily, but up tilt out of laser
um
issues with.
yeah, so I can turn my camera on. So one sec. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, that's weird. See, is there a way for me to do like? Let's see. 1 second. I think
Mhm.
I can help you out here. Okay. Let's see. Change windows. why is Discord doing this to me? Okay, here we go. Okay, can you see my controller?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I get lasered, usually my instant I guess input is like, so if I'm facing to the left, right? So I'm facing to the left. I wish I could share multiple screens. I have melee up right now, but I guess when you watch the lesson, you'll be able. If you watch this lesson back, you'll be able to see it.
Okay.
But when when I get laser, if I'm facing to the left and I get lasered, I kind of tilt my stick this way. So if I get lasered, I tilt it up like that to turn around, and then that's enough to get an up tilt. So you don't have to go like this, right? Where you don't have to go like let me put the input display on like here. Okay, so you don't have to go like immediately up like this, right? Because like if you get lasered, if you're already turning around right here, like if you're already facing to the right and you get lasered, you'll get turned around to the left, right?
Hmm.
So what I do when I get lasered is I just hold my stick to the right. Oh fuck, my Discord just crashed. Oops. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going. My Discord's being so annoying right now.
No worries, no worries.
But what I was trying to say was with the control stick, I just angle to the right a little bit. So okay, she keeps fucking transforming. It's annoying me. Um, so yeah, I would just this is what I do. I just kind of tilt it up like this.
Okay, just like a little bit up and like
A
to
little bit
make you
up.
turn around
Yeah, a
as
little
well,
bit
so a
up, a
little
little
bit
bit up
behind.
and to the right. Yeah, right. You don't have to go full. I don't go fully into the gate. I just tilt it up like that. So if I'm like in
Okay,
neutral, like just like that.
gotcha.
And if you're having trouble like staying stationary when you do it, like you can just up tilt early preemptively, and it'll keep Falco in place.
Okay.
So you'll see what I mean when if you watch this part back. I would watch this part back because I have both the input display and the game shown on my screen. So
Mhm.
um, but yeah, that's how I would laser turn up tilt, and obviously like just practice it, like just go in Uncle Punch and just practice. You can actually, I'll show you right here in the lesson. Um, so one way you could practice it is just hop in a Uncle Punch, and then just go to Power Shield Training, character, and then just practice doing that.
Okay, gotcha. You can just run that.
Yeah, you can just do this. This is good practice.
Okay, sweet.
I would make him go faster, probably. Just yeah, like that. Yeah, that's how I would practice it.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. I gotcha.
All right, let's go back to the game. Okay. I don't think you need to chase him under the platform here. Again, like this is another spot where like you kind of just have center, and you really don't have to, force it here, cause he's in the air, right? So like it's kind of like you have to read his fastfall timing, and it's just like kind of like I guess the best way to put it is like an unreasonable way, like an unreasonable like decision to like try and hit him here.
Hmm.
Especially when you have center here, like you can just cover like the top plat maybe, or just like stay down here and like wait for him to come down. But this upper is like a little greedy, I would say.
That makes sense.
Just another spot where like you have center, like you're in a winning spot, and then you kind of just give it away again, like you're. But I like that you like instantly like um tried to hit him again. Like I think you recognize that you're in the corner, and then you like went back to the top plat. So that's pretty good.
Mm.
Again, I think you need to be more comfortable with Falco running at you. Like he should have gotten up tilted here, 100%. Like right
Okay.
here, you should have up tilted him here, 100%. Up tilt or back air, you could have up tilt or back aired him here.
Yeah, I really got to get used to the up tilt. It's something that I do so little of,
Oh man,
especially.
it's super strong. It's super strong, especially in the Ditto. It's gonna help you out a lot.
Right.
All right, wait. I'm gonna write some stuff down for you. I'm gonna send you this like text doc as well, like when we're going to lessons, so you can just have it.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, nice tag. think I feel like I saw another spot where like you could have definitely hit him. Let's see. Yeah, you could have up tilted him here too, 100%. Right here, instead of doing this laser, I would have up tilted.
Okay.
The reason why is because he's kind of close already, right? Like, he's pretty close to you already. So like lasering here is kind of scary because like you saw what happened, right? Here, this is way too close to laser. Way too close to laser. You could have hit him. You could have hit him here too, honestly. Um, but yeah, do you see like how bad that went for you because you chose the laser here? Like you should
Yeah.
pay attention to more like where you are when you laser because like shit like this is gonna happen. Did you get hit for it? Yeah, you do get hit for it. So definitely be if he chose the downer, it could have gone way worse. But good CC. Yeah. Again, you're flopping. You're kind of just like giving up your advantage here. Like um, I don't really see like the point of full hopping here.
Right.
Um, let's see what you could have done instead. So like you could have like back aired right here. Like after you did this backflip, you could have back aired and just covered space. But I think you just full jump instantly. Yeah, you jump instantly and like he has this now he has this window to like kind of run, and he has this window to like calm down. He can like run under you, or maybe he can like go to the side plat. You're kind of like giving him a window to get out of the corner,
I see.
and he kind of uses it right. He just rolls away.
Hmm.
So like you need to be more comfortable with also when it's time for you to start pressuring him. Like you need to recognize it, especially like you're like he was in such a bad spot in the corner, right? Like you're like pretty close to him, and he can really do much about it. Like here, he's kind of fucked. He didn't have much to do here, right? That's why he, as soon as you full hop, like he took that chance to roll away. So you need to recognize the spot here as like your time to pressure him with like a back air or something. Especially like any hit's gonna put him off stage right at 100, so he's fucking terrified here. Like what are
I
you
get.
gonna do? He just like instant shielded. He saw you full hop, then you rolled away. So definitely think about um, pressuring the corner more when you're in that spot.
Hmm.
In general, I think you should pay attention to the spots where I say that you're like you're advantaged because I feel like a lot of that stock you were like definitely in a spot in a winning position, and you kind of like give it up. You didn't really know what to do with it. And it felt like it might like when you were playing it might have felt like you were lost, but like I think you just need more ideas and like you need to understand when you're in these spots, like why it's good for you, what you can do in those spots, etc., etc.
Understood. Yeah.
Nice. Good. See, it happened again, right? You did a really good first laser, and then you kind of like ran to the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see it again. Like here, boom, you're locking him down, and then you just ran to the corner, right? And the problem with like you even like running in right here is like you see the percent he's at, right, at 0. Like when you down your Falco at 0, like you can't combo a Shine majority of the time. So like you running here isn't even like a good risk reward for you, even if you do hit him, because
Right.
like there's just a chance that your Shine's gonna whiff. It's not gonna true combo. You're gonna get hit, and it's just not gonna go well for you. So you gotta like again, you had center here. You locked him down with lasers, and then you kind of like forced a neutral interaction again when you kind of were already like winning neutral. You just had to like you're just waiting for him to get. You want to make him do something so that you can like start up tilting in place or like back airing in place. I feel like I haven't seen a single like aerial in place yet, right? Like a single
Yeah.
like AC back air in place or like up tilt in place.
Does
And
that straight up just beat like rush in there or like rush in
oh
there?
yeah, it will 100%, 100%
Okay.
will. Especially if you're in center and like he's the one running out of the corner, like you have so much space to like drift your back air to the right. Like you're definitely gonna beat him, and your up tilt will beat him too, 100%. If it doesn't beat him, it'll trade at the very least. So
Okay, I get you.
yeah, just you should just try next time you play. Just try doing more attacks in place. I'm gonna write that down real quick.
Yeah, I agree with that because honestly, I've like had trouble dealing with like even when I know they're gonna just laser aerial in. Like I think my brain doesn't have a good reaction to that yet. So if I don't know, I'm gonna start doing more stuff in place.
Hmm. Yeah, and it'll help you, especially in the Fox matchup, right? If we ever do a lesson where we talk about the Fox matchup, like I will definitely like tell you a lot that like there's just a lot of spots where you need to just kind of wait and like kind of bait a little bit and attack more preemptively rather than like just like rushing in. Like by preemptively, I mean like I said, like just doing a back air because you think that he will run in here.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to see more of that from your Falco in this game so far, especially in the Ditto, because like none of you are like really having a laser war. You kind of are just like laser in, laser go in, laser go in, right? It's kind of just like the same timings, just like you shoot a few more lasers maybe in the same I guess options being put out. So like if I was playing, like I would have like recognized that instantly and started just like up tilting in place, back airing in place, just because he hasn't really shown that he can do anything other than laser in, right? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
good full hop. Oh, that was nice. Nice juicy shine. Nice up tilt. That was a good try.
Yeah, sometimes when they come down on plats, I feel a little bit more comfortable up tilting, but I think I need to do that more, just like
That's
grounded.
that's interesting. I actually feel the opposite. I feel like it's scary to up tilt under the platform, right? Because they can kind of like mix up their timing. Like they can wait a little bit.
I think just because so many people at my level just like come off the platform in the most level one, like regular way of all
Yeah,
time.
the regular timing, like yeah, that makes sense.
But you know, I agree. I think I'd like to switch that
I
comfort.
think if it feels that way, then like you should try to get comfortable with like being in these spots, like where you're in center and they might like approach you. Like try to get comfortable up tilting there. If it feels wrong, you need it to feel. You need to like keep doing it until it feels right, because it's so good for you to do, especially at like you said, your level. I mean, we're seeing it from the gameplay here, right? Like there's just so many times where like he aerials at you or he lasers at you, and you just kind of like full hop away or like just like it never goes and it never feels like it's going how it should. It just kind of like happens in a blur. So, and I
Yeah,
think that's like because like you aren't choosing to do any aerials in place or up tilts in place. When you laser, you kind of like don't apply your pressure for long enough, and you just laser, and then you go in. So like I think those are the main points I'm seeing so far. I'm writing most of this down by the way. So maintain. Oh, you could. I think you might have been on the F tilt in here when you did the side B. I think it was high enough. Let's see again. Wow, that was actually good neutral by you.
Nice.
See it
Yeah, I
again.
never think to up tilt there. I need to do that more because people do it and it seems pretty good.
Oh, it's super strong. It's really strong. All right, I want to see this again. This is good. Okay, this is mainly the part where it was so good right here, right? Like, you chose the laser again, you rolled in, boom, look at that, right? Like,
You know what it was? Is because from the last set, I was like, dude, I fucking suck against roll in. I just need to cover it. And I think that was a moment where I was like, okay, I'm covering roll in now. I have to
right,
just do.
like, do you see how, like, you lasering just force him to do something, and then you're able to just get a hit off doing it? Like, isn't Falco just so beautiful? Like, I love that shit. This is what we like to see here. Laser, lock him down, laser again, roll, boom, look at that. So fucking good. If you just take your time more like that, and like when you have the laser control and you maintain it, you're gonna get free hits like that so much, dude. I promise you, so much you're gonna get free hits like that. And this matchup, dude, like for sure, you're gonna get more like easy hits like that.
I get you. Yeah, I gotta work on
I
being
would
more
have,
calm.
you could have F tilted this too, right here. So laser F tilt just to cover the ledge. Because at the very least with edge guarding, like even if the F tilt didn't hit, like it's just that fact that you try would be nice. Like his side B is way too high here. Like you definitely, let's see. Yeah, I think you could have tilted him. It might have been hard, but like I said, like just try to hit him here. Don't just
Yeah,
let him have it.
understood for sure.
Good lasers. Look at those lasers. Look at you. Oh, I went too far. Fuck. Laser. Run back. Laser. Look at you. Laser again. Patience. Look at that. It'll just come to you eventually. Like he will just eventually like feel like he needs to do something. Like he just drops shield for no reason. Maybe like he tried to jump or something, but like you're locking him down here. Like laser, he shields it. Laser, he's full hopping. He can't hit you. You dash back laser again, and he just drops shield, and then you hit him. Like taking your time with those lasers like that is like so key. Like you played that so well here. He did not know what to do about your lasers here. So
It's really funny how just my brain being like he's gonna roll in, like all of a sudden made me play like way more how I should be. I think I
yeah,
just need to
and,
imagine more.
and do you see how much more like clean these hits looked rather than the other ones you were getting, right? Like that roll in or like this laser play you did right here. This is how it should look, in my opinion. Like when you get a good hit, this is what it looks like. So
I get you. Yeah, I'll be keeping that in mind.
why is this play button like right here?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Do you see now? Like
Yeah, I forced it.
you're forcing it again, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I went too far. Oops. laser, laser, hit him out of the air, but it just does not mean you can hit him again. Like you can just go in and hit him, right? Falco's not like fast enough for you to like just catch him for like shooting him out of the air right here was really good. And in my opinion, when I shoot someone out of the air like that, I just shoot again, right here. Like stay in place, shoot again. Then if he shields, like he's stuck, right? He has to roll or full hop. So again, this is another spot where you can like maintain your laser control a little longer instead of just, running in here.
Yeah, I guess I just tried to force it.
Yeah, I mean, it's you don't have to feel like, oh, like this is why I did this. It's just more like instead of like doing this, like I should train my brain to be able to just, laser again, like I said, or just do more like wait a little longer and just like yeah, just maintain your space more because like you win neutral here by shooting him out of the air, but it does not mean like you have earned yourself a hit yet. Does that make sense?
No, that totally makes sense.
Because you just don't have enough time, right? Like and even if you aerialed here, like if the aerial hit at that percent, it wouldn't combo into shine. Like this is just again another one of those like unreasonable decisions, right?
Yeah, it was pretty greedy.
Hang on, this fucking play button is like stuck and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, Twitch is fucked. Okay, cool.
Ooh, 6 shield drop shine. Okay. So this time you did take your time, but it was kind of hard because he was already like on top of the platform. Like right here. Get to the top plat. Here you need to like be more aware, like, okay, maybe he can hit me here when he's on top plat. So
yeah, I don't like when I laser when they're up there. I think it's really bad habit.
yeah, it's scary, right? Like look at this. This is pretty rough. So
Yeah.
When I'm in the corner, you can retreat to side plat or you can roll to center. So this is just like when he's on top platform, be careful when you're down here because like there's a chance he could just do this, and it's like a really rough spot for you because now you're getting lasered out of the corner or lasered out of the air. You're in the corner, and yeah, now you're just getting hit. Oh, unfortunate. Nice. Oh, dude, you had him here, man. Boom. Good. Yeah, I just feel like you're uncomfortable with Falco like attacking you. Like you definitely this is definitely like a Hail Mary downer by him that you should have punished.
Yeah.
Can I frame by frame? No, I can't. Fuck. God damn it, Twitch.
I know, right?
I'll just put it in slow mo actually. Yeah, you could have just hit him here, right? Like even you didn't have to up tilt this. Like this dashback was good here, but I just feel like you're never like ready to counter attack Falco. You kind of just let's see what you did. Yeah, like this is like a. It's just like why would you laser here, right? Like there's not really like a like oh wow this laser's gonna do this and like you know what I mean like you kind of had him already when he did that downer. So like I would say try to recognize when Falco whiffs in front of you because like it's just free hits he's giving to you.
Like I just need to punish with my own aerial at that point,
Yeah,
or like
you could just like right here when you backflip right, you could have just backered him right here, right? Let me pull up my dolphin again. I think a backer that every Falco needs to utilize more, just in general, like you don't even have to like think about like just like you don't have to think about like oh I need to do this backer here always. Just get used to doing this back here because it will help you out so much. Everyone's kind of worried about this one, which is good. This is a good one. But this one is really good because it's applicable in a lot of spots, right? You can cover sometimes you can cover like a bad angle to a ledge with this back here. Like in that spot, right, where he downered right here, you could have definitely just whip punished him with his back here right here.
Yeah.
And the reason why this back here is so nice is because like if you notice sometimes when you auto cancel back here, some foxes will just like run under you and up smash you. But if you back here like this, you have enough time to shield. You can roll after doing that back here. So get used to doing this back here. It's super strong, super good. So I'm gonna put that in the notes as well. Okay, let's go back to. There we go. Nice, good cover, good job covering the top plot there. That's good. I like that. You kind of went in a little bit, but I feel like you like stopped yourself from like attacking. You kind of like took your time. So that was good. And it's fine when I say like you need to like take your time. It's fine to attack in those spots. It just can't be like directly attacking him, right? You don't want to always just like attack them where they're standing. Sometimes you gotta like attack in place to threaten them. And sometimes like you don't need an aerial to like directly hit for you to get value out of it. Like just putting an aerial out is like good enough sometimes.
I get you.
Like in that spot where like you're just lasering him. Here, laser. Or no, here. It's like, yeah, like right here. Laser. When does it come up? I think it should be here. Yeah, like right here. Laser. You can like downer here, and like it's not a big deal if it doesn't hit, but it's like you're threatening something, right? But you're not putting yourself at risk by doing it. Like you can just do downer and like fade away downer here, just to cover this space, right? Because from here he can attack you right here. So you can cover the space by doing like a downer in place or like back air. It'll cancel back air here. I think it feels like a lot of the time your decisions are just attacking him where he is, like in that moment, rather than like thinking about where he could be in the next like 3 seconds after that, right?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, you guys are scrapping. Oh, that was fucking good. That was super good. Let's see it again.
Yeah, I'm surprised I went for that there,
Yeah,
honestly.
that was super. That was very. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's something I would have done 100%.
Nice.
Right here. Perfect. So good. That was nice. That was nice.
Sweet.
Doing laser JC Shine, super good. If you watch Mango, like he does it a lot. It's so strong.
Yeah, it's
Such
really, really
such a
good.
good option to do. When I get that downer on the platform there, I kind of like to just cover no tech because like it's a pretty hard tech for them to hit, and it covers a decent amount. Fuck. Here, yeah, you could have down slashed him after that downer right there.
Yeah. I sometimes do. I don't know why I didn't there.
You don't always want to do it, but it's just like just nice to have that idea in your mind
Yeah.
in case he's missing that tech. Nice! You did an aerial in place. Look at that. You're fucking backering him. Let's go. Keep doing it.
Yeah, out of shield, I feel very comfortable doing that kind of back air. I just, like you saying, I need to do that more like when I have control in situations like that, or even like not when I'm shielding.
Yeah, I actually think you did a great job of doing it here, though. Honestly, like you were kind of pushing him in the corner over and over again. Like you're stay there, and then you run in. That was nice. You didn't. We didn't see all of it, but you put him in the corner for a decent while there, and he was kind of like not ready for you to just run in and shine right there. That run
Yeah.
and shine was a little ballsy. When I want to approach Falco there, I just like running lasers, do a running laser.
Hmm.
But like you did a great job keeping me in the corner here, and I think you should, um, think about this more because it's super good.
Yeah,
I feel like you're doing it because it's the last stock too, and you know you just need to tap in this last stock. But you should treat that with every stock in this matchup, in any matchup.
I agree. Yeah, I know I have it in me. I just have to bring it out like all the time rather than just like here.
Actually, this was sick. You ran right under the laser. That was tight.
Probably a bit of good luck there too, but we take those. I'm really glad he took me to Stadium. I love Stadium
Oh,
in
I
the
love
Ditto.
Stadium too. Stadium's fucking. I think it's Falco's best stage against Fox. Like it's one of his best counter picks.
Yep,
Combo game's just
absolutely.
so good here. You have so much room to laser.
Hmm.
Nice counter attack. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind
Um, I don't think it was that bad. I just think if you want to do that shine, you have to be ready to wave line onto the platform there.
yeah.
I just think I would have done something different. I'm trying to see. I want to see it again to see what I might have done instead.
I just hate double jump out of shine. It's like a sometimes when I'm scared, it's like a bad habit.
Hmm.
I agree. I should have wave landed.
Yeah, definitely should have wave line here. I think even after this double jump though, you still could get a hit. Like you could have back aired him maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard combo to hit. Oh, okay. So here, instead of doing that up air either right there, um,
Up tilt.
or you might have been able. Well, I was gonna say you could have done a fastball first hit up air, because I think were you trying to do that or were you just trying to hit like an up air normally?
Let me see. Because I do try to go for those sometimes. Yeah, you know what it was? I think I missed my wave dash, and then like I just like didn't get the up air I wanted.
Hmm. It looks like he SCI'd it too, so it's pretty hard combo to hit. Nice. Laser. Again, you should have covered the ledge here. You gotta pressure it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really scary, but I need to get more comfortable with it.
It's not scary if you up tilt though, right? Like right here,
True.
laser. You could have just up tilted him, up tilted the ledge right here. There's no risk. There's no risk of you for you here if you up tilt this.
Yeah.
100% you could have up tilted him here too. He should have died here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess my advice to you, because you said that you have a hard time edge guarding. Just try to think about like low risk things that you could do to like burn resources or cover something, right? Like the lasers I was telling you about, that up tilt's like low risk, but it covers the ledge, right? So yeah, I would look into that more.
Definitely.
Good lasers, good waiting. Oh, nice try. I like the full hop attempt here. I think it was the right idea. Yeah, it was a good full hop. I think you could have up tilted him here.
Mm.
Um, yeah, you just need to be more comfortable when you're in the center and Falco can attack you. Actually, hmm. I think because you shielded, it was kind of hard. Like as soon as you shield, it kind of gave him the go ahead to attack you. So I think once you do find yourself stuck in shield after getting lasered, like here, I would just roll away. Because it's pretty
Yeah.
scary, right? Yeah, you're kind of forcing yourself in a little bit here, like when you're full hopping.
Yeah,
You're
he,
like
he
you're
just
like you're like doing good retreats, but like you're fading into him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So definitely like full hop and like take your time. Maybe like land on the platform and chill.
Damn.
See what happened there. I didn't see.
I just lasered too close and he F smashed me for it.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Definitely proximity is something that I need to pay more attention to.
It's super important as Falco, because yeah, I mean, also if you're, I would just like um what I like to do when I get a kill is like I light shield on the platform and like I just try to like wait, take my time, cause you know like as soon as they get off the platform like they want to hit you, like they want to use their invincibility to get like a hit on you and just kill you.
Yeah.
So definitely just try to take your time, like make them wait, like run away for a little bit, make them work to hit you rather than just like get right back into neutral and start like fighting again.
Right.
But that's just like a little like mini game that I like to call it like a little mini like game slash like gimmick when there's invincibility.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have shined him out of shield there. Good try. I think you instead of grabbing here, this is like a good time to aerial him. Let's see. I want to see it again just to make sure. Good laser. Could have grabbed him here maybe. You got him the shield, but that's like hindsight kind of thing.
Yeah, I wonder what was going on there. I don't know what I was trying to do.
This is good right here though. Laser. You're like actively pressuring him. Yeah. I think if you just like your play here mixed with like some back airs and up tilts in place, it would have been way stronger.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just getting owned by roll in.
Yeah, it's just like I said, you're just not comfortable with attacking in like in place. Sorry,
Yeah.
hard
Yeah,
to talk.
I gotta make that happen.
Down smash? Oh, you hit a down smash in there.
Mm. That's another punish game thing where like down air down smash or like down air forward smash are things that I never do. And I know it's really good. I just need to like
Yeah,
burn that in my brain.
just have that. Just always have the thing about melee is like it's hard to like think about or to like. It's easy for me to be like, oh, you could have down smash there, but it's just important that you like have that idea in your mind. Like I could have down smashed there, like and like don't let it get to you. Be like, oh man, I should have down smashed there. Just be like, maybe next time, like I'll try that. Like I'll have more options in my mind when I'm in those spots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you could have. I swear you can hit him here. Let's see. Good try on the back air there. Right there. You could have back aired him again after he whiffed that grab. Laser grab ledge. Roll up. Nice and easy.
Oh, I'm such a bad downer. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
it's another greedy one, right? Where it's just like. So this is what I mean. Like you take the stock, he's got invincibility. Like just chill, light shield on the platform. I would roll. Like I would have rolled there instead of getting grabbed. Just like wait him out a little bit instead of just like going right back into neutral and like playing.
Yeah,
Cause like a lot more like YOLO stuff is gonna work because he's got invincibility. So you gotta like be aware of that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think on the platforms you kind of do the same downer too, where you like I said, it just looks like you're trying to attack him where he is on the stage, not like, you know what I mean? You're not trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
beat anything out. You're just like, oh, I see him there, I'm gonna hit him. I feel like if you like look at all the times you're like on the platform and he's on the ground, that's kind of what happens. Like here, you hit him where he is, and then you go to
Yeah.
flat. You do end up on side flat eventually, I think. Okay. Oh, here, like right there, right?
Yeah,
Here
it's really
again,
ugly.
you just hit him where he is instead of like, and he's like that time. You see how he like countered you trying to do that? Like he's definitely like starting to get more aware of like you. He's just you just keep trying to downer him exactly where he is, and that time he meets you in the air, right?
Mhm.
So that time he outplays you because like you just keep doing it. Like, you gotta be more aware of it. Like be careful when you land.
Yeah.
Sometimes instead of like sometimes your goal on the platform shouldn't always be to hit the opponent. Like it should just be like, how do I land? Like how am I gonna land here without, you know what I mean, taking any punishment?
Mhm.
Nice nair. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, I'm actually so lucky for that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think you could have comboed after this nair. Yeah, maybe nair F smash. Maybe I think it could have worked.
I
Nair.
usually do go for that. I'm surprised I didn't, but I guess maybe I was just trying to cheese,
Yeah,
which worked.
yeah, he did a pretty bad up B. Last stock up poised Posh is looking to take this set. Oh,
Yeah, that's so bad.
I like this though. I feel look at that. I feel like when you're last stock, you start lasering so much more, and it looks so beautiful. I love it. Like obviously, like your approach here was pretty bad. Like there and there was pretty greedy, but here like laser. He lasered you. It didn't matter. Laser, and then it came. It just the hit just came to you, right? And then you laser you're locking him down. Look at him, dude. What is he gonna do? Look at that laser. Oh, you should have yeah, you could have lasered to cover the angle there, right?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Laser.
It's so bad. This is so spaghetti.
It is spaghetti, but I promise you, the neutral you're playing here is like really good. Like, look at oh, that was actually fucking high level as fuck. That was good.
Damn.
I feel like your fear kind of like makes you like play better in certain aspects. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like in those spots, like you just laser so much more. It just looks so much better. Um, I wanna just I have like a set with like this Falco player who's like pretty low level, and I want to see if I can find it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I really like looking at examples of good shit as well.
Mhm. Give me a sec. Gonna take this off real quick. Here it is, melee at AutoZone. Let's see. Here you go. Okay, I don't know what happened in this set, but I'm just gonna assume that I do stuff that I was telling you about here.
Mhm.
Am I blue Falco? Okay, which Falco am I? Okay, I'm neutral.
Okay, cool.
Okay, already. Do you see that back here, right?
Yeah.
It beat him running in. Like it just my immediate thought is when I play Falcons at this level is like I know they want to like attack me, so it's just like as soon as I'm in this spot, auto cancel back here, and it just beats him out, right? Boom. he whiffs, and like just little decisions like that, it can make the games go so much more like in your favor. I don't know, I have the fucking audio on. Do you see like the neutral game here? Like it's like laser, 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 wait. I find my way in because I know like he wants the full hop. Find my way in. This downer right, it's not like directly hitting him, but it's like covering something. If I just aerialed in, I would have gotten hit by this up tilt, right? So that's an example of like this downer getting value.
What does that downer cover specifically? Just like if he goes in? Okay, I see.
Like if he chose to go in instead of doing this up tilt here, I would have beat him. But he chose to read me attacking in, and but that's the reason why like this is valued. So this is such good value because like if he went in, he would have beat me, and I don't get punished for what he tried to do, right? Because if I just aerialed in, I would have got hit by this up tilt. So that's like an example of like gaining value without like directly hitting someone. Like that's how you can pressure something while being safe. You know what I mean? Instead of like that's what I mean by like you can progress neutral without directly attacking someone.
I get you.
Ah, he got me. That's bad. Yeah, I'm getting a little lazy. What's wrong with me? Oh, just another thought. I feel like you did high downer a lot when you attack the shield. So you want to make sure you do the dare as late and fastfall as late as you possibly can. So that's like generally safe like this. Like you see how low to the ground I am when I L cancel here.
Yeah,
That's how you want your dares to look.
I get you now. Nice.
I just want to see another like center stage neutral interaction. I hope it happens. Okay, so that was a perfect example. Like, do you see how like okay I am with like him possibly attacking me? Like, I am okay with that. Like, here I'm like I'm cool. I'm fine here. I'm gonna wait. I roll away. I'm like I don't want to be here. Dash away. Like I'm okay with him trying to hit me.
Yeah.
Like that's what you want to think about more when you're like playing this. It could be this matchup. It could be Fox. My main point is like just don't think about like laser in always. Obviously, I'm gonna approach a lot on this guy because like I feel like I already have like I mean obviously I'm better than him and like I have an idea of like how like our skill level is going, but like I even though like I'm much better than this guy, like I'm not just like aerialing in, right? Like there that back here again, right? Where like I have center, I get center, I'm like okay, he's gonna try to run at me. Look at that, he tries to jump at me, back here it clips him, right?
Yeah.
If you did this back here like 4 or 5 times against that guy more, like it would have been so much more like decisive in your win.
Right.
Okay. We don't have to watch the whole set. I just wanted to get like I wanted to just show you a few like instances of like the options that I'm talking about and like why they work, right? Because
Yeah.
you can like clearly see like um fuck, when did it happen? Like you can clearly see like this back here, it's just beating out Falco approaching, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like I'm just trying to
No, I understand it. I have
yeah
to like just plant my feet and like be okay doing aerials like in place that stuff, you know,
yeah
effective approaches.
yeah. I mean it's definitely difficult, but
I just got to do it more. I just like I didn't even think about it. Like I didn't even have dare in place as an option against like spacies. I do it against floaties all the time, but I need to do it more against spacies, is what I'm learning.
Yeah, it's super good. It's like low risk and it covers ground. So I definitely think about doing it more. One sec.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, dude, thank you. This is a very illuminating
Yeah,
lesson.
no problem. I'm sorry if I feel like sometimes I can sound a little uh like rude when I'm trying to like explain things.
No, not at all.
If I do, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm trying. I just want to
No,
make sure like my point is like made. Like you get what I'm trying to tell you, because the last thing I want to happen is like something I say just doesn't make sense, and like you know what I mean. Like I just don't. I want that to be like not possible at all. So
no. I appreciate you drilling it because like I also need to drill it into my brain. Like it's like I got to start doing it. So no, I totally appreciated it. What's the best way to like for payment? Do you do like Venmo or Zelle or like?
Venmo works for me. It's in the. I'm gonna cut the lesson.